What is up, guys? Lucian Chong here, bringing you guys my first NHL 16 video here in practice mode. Basically, I just want to go over today what I'm doing for my channel. So, basically, towards the end of NHL 14, I came up with a couple of shootout montages, and it kind of got my channel a little bit jump-started, and I didn't really take advantage of it in NHL 15. But really, how could you blame me? NHL 15 was really kind of a failure. But, anyways, for NHL 16, I will be coming back because so far, honestly, I am in love with this game. Like, honestly, I'm someone who it takes a lot for EA to impress me with their games. Like, I haven't been super impressed with one of their games since NHL 11, and then before that, probably like NHL 2004. But I am honestly going to say this is probably the best game they've made since NHL 2004. Just the pace of the game's realistic, the amount of shots going realistic. They finally fixed a majority of the glitch goals. It's awesome this year. If you haven't gotten a game yet, if you're one of those people who's on the edge, you're like, I don't know if I should get it because no, the past couple games haven't been as good. Go out and get the game. Like, honestly, it is really awesome this year. But anyway, what I'll talk about today, what I'm gonna do for my channel this year, and I don't want to give myself kind of like so much that I don't end up like doing everything I'm saying I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put out like 4 or 5 series like from every game mode, and then it's like I don't do enough on them. So I kind of want to make my plate a little bit small so I don't have a lot to do. And for sure what I want to do this year is definitely probably a HUT series because HUT is usually the game mode I end up playing the most. Other than BGM mode, but just, I don't know why, just HUT is, like, I know HUT gets a lot of hate from people because it really is a money grabbing mode for EA, but it still is a really fun mode. It's been one of my favorites since it was introduced back in NHL 11. So I definitely want to do that. That's for sure. But everything else, I'm not really too sure right now. I'm thinking maybe a BGM series because I always end up playing a lot of BGM, just so much. So maybe possibly BGM series. I'm not 100% sure. And then also a club series because I am making a EASHL club this year. I'm actually going to be doing it with my cousin. Not sure who else is going to be in it. Just know him for sure. And I'm excited for that because I do probably want to make some EASHL montages this year. Definitely do something like that, some club montages, and then obviously some montages like I did last year where just versus play stuff, and then probably mix in some HUD gameplay as well. But yeah, that's really all I want to do. And I also want to talk about some stuff about the game that I've noticed already. Like I said, they fixed the glitch goals, but something I've really noticed is the deking in this game seems to be a lot harder than it was last year, at least from my experience playing what I have so far. Like, especially the Kyle Turris deke, which you saw me do earlier in the video. And you see me try to do it so many times, and I struggle doing it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the timing's different this year or something, but just I feel the dekes are a little bit harder this year, but I like it. It's definitely a new challenge. And another thing I noticed is that there's different like better player differentiation this year. Like someone like Steven Stamkos last year, it wasn't that hard to strip him off the puck. It really wasn't. I didn't like that. I thought that definitely wasn't realistic. You know, players like Crosby, Malkin, Stamkos, Ovechkin, those are players you're not going to get the puck off of very easily, and who are going to take it off you very easily. And I've found that so far from what I've played this year, they fixed that a lot. You know, if you're using someone against Stamkos, like, and your opponent has their third pair of defensemen out there on ice, you're going to burn them 9 out of 10 times. Something I've noticed, and something I really like, because I think it adds a lot more realism to the game. And also, it's just, again, on the player differentiation, you know, if you're using someone like Matt Cullen, for example, who's probably going to be like a fourth line center for the Penguins this year, it's so much harder to score last year. I remember there was a couple games of online versus play last year where I'd be playing with like the Florida Panthers, for example, and I'd score 2 goals with Scott Thornton or with Thornton. I can't remember his first name. I don't know why. My bad. But with Thornton and score 2 goals, that's not realistic at all because he's an enforcer. You know, he's not going to score like that at all. So no, definitely not realistic. But this year definitely adds a little more realism that they did that this year. But anyways, guys, I am excited to be back. I'm excited for some NHL 16 content. I'm excited for the NHL season to start. I actually just picked up a new jersey 2 days ago. I actually picked up a Marc-Andre Fleury jersey from his rookie season. I'm actually wearing it as I play here on release day. pumped for NHL preseason that's starting this Sunday as well. 3 games on hand. That's more games Monday. I'm excited. I hope you all are excited. And I am going to go play some games online. Possibly upload some more content later on. Possibly some hot content. Never know. We'll see. See if I upload anything else today. But I do know I'm going to spend the bulk of my day-to-day playing NHL 16. And I hope you guys are as well, because it is one hell of a fun game so far. Anyways, guys, that's all for right now. This is Lucic and Chong, and I will see you guys later.